Peyton Manning, you do realize it's over. Let me give you some numbers. Bill Belichick, since he's been the coach of the Patriots, when he has faced a quarterback making his first or second start, Belichick's 8-1. 8-1. Tom Brady, before last night, never lost a snow game. Brock Osweiler changed both of those results. In 2 games, in lousy weather, against the best coach in the league, and New England, friends, may have the first or second best defense in the league. Very few teams in this league have that many good hybrid linebackers and can get a pass rush with no blitz. Against Belichick and the number 1 ranked defense, 270 yards, touchdown, 60% completions in lousy weather. And then against Chicago, where it was his former coaches that watched them in practice for 3 years, he goes on, wins the game, excellent late. In both games, in lousy weather, against staffs that would be harder than average, he has been tremendous late in games. And you do realize, not only is Denver 2-0, let's think about this. Denver is going to play, if you look at the AFC playoff teams. In the NFC, it's different. Carolina, warm weather, or at least no snow, will host playoff games. In the AFC, it's going to be at Foxborough, at Denver, at Cincinnati, maybe at Pittsburgh, potentially at Kansas City. Outdoors, cold, windy, where we know Peyton Manning's numb hand below 40 degrees is a liability. Why we're even arguing about this is ridiculous. He audibled out of a play, because that's the big concern, right? Okay, we know he's better, Colin. We know he's physically better. We know he's mobile, but he's not as smart as Peyton Manning. Well, first of all, outside of a robot, who is? But he did audible out of a play last night, and it was the winning touchdown in overtime. And if you listen to him after the game, he sounds smart. He sounds presidential. He sounds like a leader. I don't even know why we're debating this. I mean, this is Kobe. Peyton Manning's become Kobe. We love him, but you can see the deterioration. Kobe, to his credit yesterday, wrote a letter and said, it's all over. Peyton Manning, according to a story this morning I'm reading by Jason Law Confora, Manning is an Uber competitor and is fixated on his recovery and getting back, wants to play next year, and Manning, according to the source, said he's not going quietly. He's going to have to be dealt with. Hey, take a page from Kobe Bryant's book, Peyton. It's not just that you're old. It is the obvious deterioration of skills. Denver is a significantly better team with Brock Osweiler. And did you notice this stat? Not to go heavy on stats, but did you notice this stat? What has Denver been able to do in the last 2 games they couldn't do all year? Run the football. Well, why is that? Because when Peyton Manning was the quarterback, defenses said, he can't throw the ball over our head. Crowd the box. In 2 games, Denver suddenly is not only winning, not only beating Belichick, not only great in cold weather, they can now run the football. This Denver team you saw yesterday could win a Super Bowl.